Hey everybody, Nick Licameli here. Today we're talking about the landmine press. The landmine press is one of my favorite shoulder exercises for a couple different reasons. But as always, it's not what you do, it's how and why you do it. Let's take a look. Alright, so here we go. Watch how I lift it up off the ground. I kept a neutral spine, almost like a squat or deadlift. Very, very important. So the landmine press is a great exercise for the shoulder. It can be a great way to work around some pain. If like a military press or a dumbbell press gives you pain, the landmine press is a great option because it does not require quite as much end range of motion for the shoulder. So as I'm pressing up, you could see that I am protracting my shoulder blade. So I'm reaching up high. So I'm not just raising and lowering my arm and pushing the weight over my head. I am pushing my shoulder blade forward. You can see it better on this side. Pushing it forward as I come up. So I'm reaching as I'm pressing up. That's going to engage serratus anterior, which plays a big role in the stability of your shoulder, and it's also aesthetically pleasing. Notice how my head and neck and back are all in neutral. So I'm not pushing my head forward. I'm not rounding or arching my back. Everything is locked in as if I'm doing a squat or a deadlift. That core is engaged all the way down from my toes, all the way up to my neck. Nice and tight and in neutral. Now, there are a few ways you can modify this exercise. So depending on, for example, if you have pain, say at the top of the pressing movement, what you can do is you can angle your body more vertically. Okay, so if you angle yourself more vertically, you're going to get less shoulder flexion at the end of the movement. Here, I'm kind of leaning my body forward, right? So my body's kind of angled forward. It's not quite perpendicular with the ground. That's because I want to achieve that end range shoulder flexion or close to it. That feels best for me and my shoulders. So you can see there, I'm leaning forward and pushing up, and I'm pretty much at full flexion of my shoulder. But if my body was more vertical, it would be cutting that motion short. That's fine, and it could be a great way to work around some pain and still train the shoulders. You can also modify the landmine press by changing up the angle of your shoulder, so the angle that you press in. So I like to stick in what's called the scapular plane. That's about a 45-degree angle from completely out to the side and completely in front of you. You can also do it out to the side like I'm showing here. So here I turn my body, kind of away from the weight, and I'm pushing up and out, and it's hitting the shoulder a little bit differently. Again, a great way to play around and work around some pain and see what feels best for you individually. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want, and we'll see you next time.